Hello, today's video is going to be presented on the considered isometric training. It's kind of like for strength training for boxers or fighters. What you want to do is you want to find a wall and be able to apply some pressure forward. And when I say forward, I mean the directions of where the punches are coming. And so the direction forward would be considered here, forward. Now, I have the bar is illustrated here to separate the distance as far as the what type of distance you want to be at. If you want to get closer, what you want to do is just move in a little bit inward, and then your arms may be slightly bent. That's normal because when you come when your punches extend, they kind of come from a bending form. If you want to, you can get if you can find a bar that can sustain your weight or pressure. You can go in between the wall, where you're in between the wall and the bar, and then you can start working some pressure on pushing back now. It's kind of giving you kind of some weight resistance, some pressure. This would be considered isometric training, which is kind of like isotonic, where you're doing it in a static position, which is considered still. Now that was a transfer right now, so I'm in the right hand. Now with the right hand, what you want to do is you want to be able to apply the same amount of pressure, if not more. And if you want to move forward to keep it bent, that's fine. But try to be in a position where you're kind of like contracting the muscles that you would if you're boxing. If you want to find a bar or something that you put your weight on, that way you can you're not just using your body to support your own weight, so you can save some of that so you don't save, or what I say, reduce some of the back pressure. Make sure you have the object clear of what you consider room available, so you can do the activity required. While you're moving, you're still applying pressure if you can. If not, make sure you're applying the correct pressure going forward. So this glove right here will be going forward towards the wall. This is kind of like your uppercuts or your body shots. When you're doing these activities, you want to keep in mind you want to do them for like 30 seconds for a minute. You're more than welcome to do it longer if you want. So basically, just doing the training in it with the punch at a different angle. This is kind of like the uppercut angle right here. where you go kind of like in the body, and then this would be kind of like the head level. If you're already kind of advanced, the only thing I can probably give you is just have something behind you. That way you can apply some pressure, add some resistance, and that's kind of like what people do. Sometimes you add resistance, so that's kind of what weight training is. It's kind of like resistance. Now this could be the hooks. This is how you ISO training on the hook, static training on the hook, where the hook's being activated. You're activating the muscles and the hook. So now I'm going to show you exactly what this does. Now this is more isometric training. You can do it on the bag. Notice when you're on the bag kind of moves around. So you're going to have to balance it in the center. And what this kind of does, though, is it kind of makes your punches faster and quicker right before you fight. So this is a way to speed up your punches. And keep in mind that like isometric, static, those are both meaning working in a still position where you're contracting the muscles, but you're in a not moving around though.